Hello and welcome. My name is Elena and this is The Creative Voice. Today we're going to talk about listening. What? Listening. Listening. Listening is the first thing that you need when you're making music, whether you are a vocalist or an instrumental player. Today we're going to work on a couple of exercises, and the first one is a little guided meditation. Please find a comfortable place. It doesn't have to be the quietest place, because you can wear your earbuds and listen to my voice. If you feel comfortable enough, you can close your eyes, or you can have a soft gaze and just look past your nose somewhere downward. Here we go. I invite you to breathe deeply and exhale slowly for 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Take your time, and with the next inhale, I am encouraging you to listen to the sound of your breath. If it's not completely audible to you, just try to track it. Imagine the sound of your breath going through your nostrils, down into your lungs, and then exiting, taking the reverse trip from your lungs out in the space again. Wherever you are, you're still gonna hear other sounds. There is no such thing as silence, complete silence, if not in the outer space. So any sound you're hearing now, it's part of your soundscape. Accept it. And again, focus on your breath. Try to imagine the kind of sound that your breath makes during its journey. And then I want you to imagine a place that you love. It could be your home, or the home where you grew up. You could be in front of the ocean or the sea. You could be up in the mountains. You could be in the desert. Find that place and find the sound of that place. Focus on it and really listen to it. Its volume, its length, its origin, and its destination. Like in any meditation, if you feel that your mind is wandering elsewhere, just recognize that, notice it, and go back to your favorite place and its sound. And now, little by little, mix in the sound of your own breath, as if you were editing these two sounds together in a recording. Fade in with the sound of your breath and play with these two sounds together. Which one is louder? Which one is softer? Is it a conversation? Or do these two sounds always play simultaneously? You can even try to put a little pitch in it and see where it takes you. And as you mixed in the sound of your breath, and now I want you to slowly fade out the sound in your memory, the sound of your favorite place. Little by little, let it go. Now you know where to find it when you need it. It's always going to be available to you. Go back to the sound of your breath, whether it's actually audible or not. Focus. And when I'll ring the bell again, you can let that go. Now I encourage you to actually make a little story of what just happened. Take your journal and write it down. The second exercise that we are going to work on is actually something that you're going to do on your own time. And I am going just to give you some instruction. What is going to happen is that you're going to go sound hunting, basically, or sound collecting if the word hunting doesn't work. Again. The second exercise that I would like to work with is something that you're going to do on your own time. And you're basically going to go sound catching. What does it mean? It means that you're gonna carve between 7 and 10 minutes of your time at any given point of your day, and you're gonna collect all the sounds that are audible to you. This can be done indoors, of course. Outdoors will work better just because of the richness of the soundscape that you probably will find. And I encourage you to really listen to every single sound that you hear. Don't give anything for granted. So even the sound of your own step, the sound of your breath, that now should be a little more familiar to you. The sound, any humming sound, the sound of the AC or of the heating, depending where you are and what's the weather condition of the place where you live in, and any other sound you hear, a bird, a car, a person talking, something dropping, your own clothing, that also those make sounds, right? After you're done that, and you can set an alarm and also list that as one of the sounds that you were able to catch, you are gonna write all these sounds in your journal. When you've done that, I really encourage you to try to recreate the sounds with the sound of your voice. Now, done by yourself, this exercise may sound, or may seem, put sound I guess is the right word, a little weird. And we're gonna judge ourselves for what we are doing. I really invite you and encourage you to imagine that this is a homework, because it kind of is. It's your homework for this course that you decided to follow. And you can really discover so many possibilities in your own voice, because if you have to imitate the sound of a car, it's gonna take some doing. Like if you have to imitate the sound of somebody else speaking, you really have to work a little bit. Maybe they have an accent. What? What is an accent? And you are gonna discover how many things your own body can do. I am so excited that you decided to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.
Since